Hello, low carb fam. Welcome back to the channel. We are the low carb Lloyds, and y'all see we are back in the kitchen. Today we're gonna be making some baked salmon and some French green beans. So if you're interested in all of that yummy goodness, go ahead and stay tuned, and we shall be back. All right. Shall we begin? Of course, for this recipe, you're gonna need some salmon. We were able to find this fillet of salmon at Aldi. It was about 2.5 pounds. I'm gonna go ahead and bust that joint open. I like to rinse off my salmon before I season it. This salmon was a little long, so I went ahead and cut it in half because we're gonna end up putting it on a baking sheet. And this fillet is just way too long to put on one baking sheet, so we ended up using two. Once I cut it, I like to feel throughout the fish. Sometimes you'll find like little bones in them like we have here, and that's the worst thing to bite into when you're eating a fillet of salmon. So went ahead and laid them out nice and neat, make sure everything was nice and clean. All right, don't judge our baking pans. These are probably one of our grandmother's joints, but it is what it is. It's all gonna cook the same. Then we're gonna go ahead and lay the aluminum foil across the baking pan. We're not going to actually fold it over the microphone because we're gonna make like baking pouches in a minute. So once you're done with that, you wanna go ahead and get some extra virgin olive oil. Go ahead and just add a little bit, a little dab here and there. I like to get a like a seasoning brush and go ahead and wiping it down, make sure the salmon won't stick to the aluminum foil once we put it in the oven. Go ahead and get them joints real nice and lubricated as such. Once we're done putting the aluminum foil on the pans, let's go ahead and lay out our two halves of our fillets. As we see here, okay, seasoning time. So the first seasoning I decided to use was I'm So Hooked. It's a seafood seasoning from McCormick, one of our favorite seasoning companies. I'm gonna go ahead and put a decent amount of that all over the salmon as such. I love adobo. My black pepper is already in adobo, but a little extra, you never kill nobody. Just go ahead and give the salmon a generous dash of the adobo. And also, if you're not a huge fan of, sodium-laden seasonings such as adobo, go ahead and use Mrs. Dash or just use regular seasonings. Most seasonings do not have any sodium in them. Once you're done with those seasonings, you want to go ahead and put some extra olive oil on top. You can use the actual liquid, or you can just spray some amongst the top of the fillets. There we go. After we do that, I'd like to add a little bit of lemon juice just to give it a little bit more, I guess that citrusy flavor that we all have learned to love, when it comes to eating seafood. I'm not a huge fan, but Nina loves it, so, hey, happy wife, happy life, you feel me? And for those of you who watch our channel, y'all know I love spicy food, so I wanted to go ahead and take some cayenne pepper and sprinkle it on one of the fillets because Leland, our 2-year-old, is gonna be eating some of the fish, so I don't wanna burn her little mouth. All right, once we've got all of our seasonings on and lay it out on our fish, we wanna go ahead and make the baking pocket. So you wanna grab another layer of aluminum foil and go ahead and crimp the outside of them to kind of like fold them in to make like a little baking pocket as so. And boom, there you have it, our baking pocket ready for our salmon, our beautiful salmon fillets to go in the oven. All right, now you wanna go ahead and set your oven temperature to about 400 degrees. And we will be placing the salmon in the oven for about 20 to about 25 minutes. Really just depends on your preference. All right, now it's time to get our side together, our French green beans. I went ahead and washed these off. They say they come already pre-washed, but I don't play no games. We wanna go ahead and get a pan. We will be adding some water. Went ahead and added a half a cup of water to our pan. Once once we're done with that, we're gonna season the water with a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, just to add a little bit of that robust flavor to the green beans. And I actually went ahead and added another half cup, so it'll be 1 full cup. I totally forgot to get 2 bags of green beans. All right, once I got the green beans nice and trimmed and cleaned off, I went ahead and put those in the pot. Now we're gonna cook these on a low simmer for about 20 minutes. It should be done around the same time as the fish. But you know, hey, we'll see how it goes. And just a quick note, make sure you put the lid on so the green beans get cooked through thoroughly. All right, we are back. Let's take a look at our green beans. Okay, yes, they are looking amazing. Tender, y'all see that steam coming off of them, so you know they cooking up nice and well. Oh yeah, these are gonna be amazing. We'll go ahead and mix them up just to make sure, you know, they're cooked throughout. There's nothing worse than a crunchy green bean. I'm super straight on that. All right, once we've checked on them, we wanna go ahead and get our seasonings popping. Let's go ahead and add a tablespoon of butter, a pinch of adobo, some garlic powder, some salt-free seasoning. What'd you say that? A little bit of minced garlic and a splash of soy sauce. Once you're done all that, you're gonna replace the lid and let that simmer for about 5 minutes, and then they should be done. All right, so now it's time to check on our little fishies. Before we take them out that hot ass oven, we want to go ahead and place our countertop protectors on there. Let's go ahead and see what these salmon are hitting on. Y'all, y'all don't mind me. I burnt my damn fingers off, but y'all see that steam coming out. I wish y'all were here to witness the smell of this. Y'all pardon me while I get my life together. Okay, here we go. We back in action. And there it is. Magnificent, delicious, juicy, flavorful, decadent salmon. Baked, beautiful salmon. There you go. Yes, sir. Just to make sure we're in the green with our fat macros, I went ahead and added another little drop of butter on the green beans. So there you have it. Quick, easy, took me about 30 minutes. And yeah, if you're busy like us with a house full of kids, this is the perfect recipe to, you know, go ahead and get the whole family fed, healthy. And
yeah, this is a quick and simple, easy meal we do. You can also, if you want some more vegetables or something similar to rice, but you're trying to keep it low carb, add a side of cauliflower rice, or, you know, just not a lot of rice, but.
There it is. And that's, of course, we're going to go ahead and try it out. Are you good?
Yeah. Thank you.
That's how you doing, me? Well, you guys, that's all we have for you today. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Hopefully, we'll have another video for you guys in about 2 weeks, maybe less than that. So our schedules have been crazy, but you know, we're here to help you guys out, meet your health and wellness goals. So, did you want to say something?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Well,
until next time.
So we are the Low Carb Lords, and see y'all later.
Stay classy, Seattle. Yeah.